Question 14. The table above lists the length to the nearest inch of a random sample of 21 brown bowhead fish. The outlier measurement of 24 inches is an error of the mean, median, and range of the value listed above. And range of the values listed, which will change the most if the 24-inch measurement is removed from the data. Okay, so it says which will change the most if the 24-inch measurement is removed. Will the mean change the most? Will the median change the most? Will the range change the most? Or they will all change by the same amount? Okay, and the outlier is 24 inches. The so-called outlier would just be something that is too far away from most of the data. Okay, and normally to deal with this problem, we will just to find the mean, we can just add all the numbers here and divide it by 21 fish. Alright, to find the mean by using our calculator. And then to find the median, we will go, because it's 21, then we go to the number in the middle, which is 21 divided by 2 will be 10.5. So we are trying to locate the 10.5 location to find the median. And for the range, we go the maximum value minus the minimum value. That's the definition of range. Okay, so for the range, the maximum would be 24, right? Minus the minimum is 8. So 24 minus 8, we've got 16, right? This is when we include the 24. Okay, so to do all these things, right? I would say it's a long work. It's very tedious. May I suggest to use a number line plot to do it? I'm going to put a number line here, a number line plot, all right? And I'm going to label the numbers that we have here from 8 to 16 and to 24. So we have 8, we have 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and all the way to 24. 24 is here, okay? And so I'm going to put one by one according to the number of data that it has. For 8 it has 1, so I'm going to put a cross here, 1 cross. For 9 we have 3, 1, 2, 3. And 10 we have 2, 11 we have 2, 12 we have 4, 13 we have 3, 14 we have 2, 15 we have 2, 16 we have 1, and 24 we have 1. Okay, now let's just forget about the 24. Let's just ignore it. Okay, by only looking at this, what do you see? You can see that it is pretty much like that bell-shaped curve. The so-called bell-shaped curve would be like in statistics, right? It would mean a normal distribution. Okay, normal distribution, the bell-shaped curve. So this is a bell-shaped curve. Okay, for normal distribution, the mean has to be in the middle of the bell-shaped curve. So basically, that's where the mean is. This is the mean. The mean will be 12, more or less. Okay, of course this is an estimate, but it should be somewhere around there, more or less. It's 12. So the mean is more or less 12. Okay, so and for the median, before when we ignore the 24, right? Then the data will be 20. So the median would be 20 divided by 2 is the 10th. Will be the 10th data. The 10th one, when you can locate the 10 by counting one by one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, it's still in here in this category. Okay, so it will still be a 12. The median will be a 12. Okay, And now if we include the 24, we put 24 back, it's going to be a pulling force, a right pulling force. A right pulling force. It will pull the mean and the median a little bit to the right. I would say a little bit. Why I say a little bit? Because the 24, there's only one data that shows 24. There's only one. So the influence, the effect wouldn't be that much. Just a little bit. That's why I say it's a little bit. So when you say a little bit, well, maybe it will pull the mean a little bit to 13, 14 most. I would say only 13, somewhere around 13. And for the 12, right, when you add one more data, it's going to be 21 data, and you're locating at the 10.5 location. Okay, 10.5 location will still be here, will still be along this category, so it will still be 12. No change at all. So, and now you compare, right? The change for mean would be just like, 1 to 2. As far as the value is concerned, and the median basically there's no change for the median. And for the range, well, when you have the 24, the outlier there, the range is 16. Okay, when it is removed, right? When it is removed, then the outlier would be, the new maximum value will be 16. It's no longer 24. So that means the range would be 16 minus the minimum will still be the same, which is an 8. 16 minus 8, you will get 8. Okay, now you can compare the difference. Before that it was 16, now it has reduced to 8. That is a great difference. So we can conclude that the thing that will change the most would be the range. Okay, and of course the D can be totally ruled out because there's no way they will all change by the same amount. Alright, so I would say this is a very good way to do it. It's kind of like a shortcut. You don't have to use a calculator to calculate the mean by putting all these numbers and divided by 21. It's very tedious. So this line plot will give you a overall picture of the data. Okay, right, that's it.